Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have another polymer clay tutorial for you. This is actually a video on how I made my long boys animal charms. Now the reason I actually made these was because I don't know if anyone remembers, but like a couple of years ago, probably like 4 or 5 years ago now, Samika Qureshi brought out this Ebby, like, you know, Ebby from Samika Qureshi, of course you do. They brought out a long version and I loved it so much. I tried so hard to get hold of the plush. Now I know like AliExpress and stuff sell like a rip-off version, and I feel like now I'm even close to buying one, to be honest, because they're so cute and I haven't been able to get my hands on them. They don't even sell them anymore, but they were like these like really long plushes, and then they ended up making like the Ebbies, and I think maybe it was a tonkatsu or something like that they made in long versions. Loved them ever since. And anyway, I just love the ideas of long boys, so I decided I was going to make my little animal guys into long boy charms, and I put them on my shop for the shop update. I'm filming this in advance for this video just to show you how I made them and put them together. So I filmed on this video how I made the long pig. So I did the pig with a little tail. I also made the frogs, Mochi and Mouth, and I also made Big Bear into a charm as well. I did film the frog on like a different format for like Instagram reels, so there is a video out there somewhere on my socials of how to make the frog as well. But yeah, the pig, I'm just showing you how I made that today, like all the techniques that I used for it, so that you can obviously use it for your own design. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed today's video and watching how I put this little long boy together, and yeah, just catch you at the end of the video. So as always with my polymer clay creations, the polymer clay that I'm using is the Fimo Soft in the colour like light rose or flesh, whatever you want to call it. It comes in loads of different colours, but I rolled it out into a slight snake and smushed it down into a ceramic tile to get a nice flat base. To increase the stability of the piece, I ended up putting craft wire throughout it, and then I started adding on all the extra details. So starting off with the ears, I just made a small ball and then pressed it in between my index fingers and my thumb to create this triangle. To attach it to the head, I used a pin to kind of blend down one of the edges and then folded it over the pin to create a nice kind of like rounded edge. To make the snout of the pig, I just took a tiny small ball of polymer clay, rolled it out on the palm of my hand, popped it down onto the face and used a pin to create those little kind of indents in the nose. I do see people using like dot on tools and pens and that sort of stuff to also create the same effect. To add the arms and the legs onto the piece, I just made some small balls of polymer clay and attached those, and then I just inserted an eye pin towards the top. I used my pin to make sure all the details were fully in place, fully secured, and then I just popped it into the baking tray and into the oven for 25 minutes at 110 degrees Celsius. Once the piece was out and cooled down, I was then able to paint the piece. So I like to paint mine using blue tack on a ceramic tile. At this point, when I've painted the front, I flip it over and attach the tail. So this is also, you know, sculpted out of polymer clay, but I bake it separately and glue it on afterwards so it doesn't get smushed in the oven when baking. Once I have painted one side, I'll then glaze it with UV resin. I'll then put on all the details and then re-glaze over it, so I have loads of resin on that, making it nice and strong as well as protected. Once fully painted and glazed, I then just add all the metal findings. And that is the end of today's video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Let me know which one of the charms was your favourite, whether it was pig, one of the frogs, or Big Bear, because I absolutely love them all. I love how they've turned out. I'm almost tempted to do like a little shrimp version as well, kind of like the original Ebby, but like with my own little Ebby shrimp design. I think that would be so cute. I think I might just do that anyway. Maybe I'll do a video on it, maybe I won't. We'll see how it goes, because we already have the techniques down in this video, don't we? So no point repeating myself. I know I might make it in a studio vlog. So yeah, thanks so much for watching today. If you do end up making a little long boy, whether the design is like a little pig or something else, then be sure to tag on Instagram. I would love to see your creations. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for another video.